Welcome everyone, my name is Wardman. I am currently over in heroic Deadmines, and we are pulling the third boss here named Foe Reaper 5000 on my druid healer named War Druid, and I'll be showing you guys how to heal through him today. Now, during this fight, just to let you know, there's going to be three things for you to know about. First is he has two abilities. One is Overdrive, and the other one is Harvest. When he does his Overdrive ability, he basically does a big whirlwind hit that he'll be using in random directions, and you just need to make sure that you are staying away from him from melee as much as possible. The next thing he's going to be doing is a harvester ability, which he's going to pick a random destination and start harvesting in that direction. When that happens, you just need to make sure you're not standing in that direction, or you need to run away from him, one of the two. The tank will end up bringing him up this ramp a bit more and just keeping him as far away from the bottom as possible, because there's going to be adds being summoned from the bottom, which is the other thing I was going to mention. The adds will be out of play because there's going to be someone that was in a harvester. We have our hunter here who's in a prototype reaper, and he's down at the bottom, and he is taking care of the adds and making sure they are not coming up the ramp in time. Now, throughout the fight, there will be more and more adds coming, so this is a DPS race for the other two DPS that are up here. Killing Foe Reaper 5000 and just making sure that he dies before the guy down there in the Reaper gets overwhelmed by adds. But it is a relatively easy fight to heal through. The major thing you need to focus on is making sure you are avoiding his Overdrive and Harvester abilities, and making sure that the DPS are doing so as well. If people are getting hit by those abilities, it'll cause major damage and could potentially cause wipes. So it's important that people are not getting hit by them, especially you as a healer need to make sure you aren't getting hit by them. So I'm always making sure I'm as far away as possible and avoiding the melee range as much as I possibly can. Now, most of the damage, if not all the damage, should be going on to the tank, so you should be able to focus your major heals on him. The only time any heals should be going on to anyone else is the DPS that are not doing their job in avoiding the excess damage. We just had a DPS die because he stood within melee range and did not move from his harvester ability, which basically one-shot him to the point where I could not heal the DPS quick enough. But that is how you heal through this boss, basically avoiding being down at the bottom of the ramp because of the adds. So make sure that the fight is happening at the top of the ramp. Make sure you're focusing your heals onto the tank, because that's where most of the damage should be going on to. And then also making sure you're avoiding his Overdrive and Harvester ability as much as possible, because you don't want to be taking the extra damage and potentially die. So just make sure you focus on completing those things and making sure you stay alive and heal the tank as much as possible. If there is a time that you should save your cooldowns and major heals, it would be near the end, because of the he does do a little soften rage where he ends up doing more damage near the end, so you do want to make sure you save some major cooldowns and heals for that point for the tank. But that is how you heal through the third boss here named Foe Reaper 5000 in heroic Deadmines. Thanks for watching.